Hello, everybody! I am back in live stream again. Finally, it's been a whole year since I did the first live stream back on May of 2025. Hope anyone knows about this, but I still don't know what I'm about to do. But yeah, good enough. So, anyways, I did start the making of the video ever since I start this channel back on April 2nd, 22nd of 2024, 2 years ago. And then I started a new channel called Hezekai Project Official back in March 4th of 2025. So yeah, I know Hezekai Project 11 Official is still inactive, but y'all know I'm still here. But hello everyone, welcome to the live stream again. And this is the channel update. As you can see here, you can see my new profile picture. I haven't used that in a while since I never used that before. Okay. Now this here is a little different since I haven't made this sequel stream in a while. Fair enough. Just fair enough. Hold on. Oh. Hey, it's Andrea Haley. Oh, it's Andrea Haley. Oh. Hey! Andrea Haley and Aubrey Gamer! Hello! Hello! YouTubeer92! Takis Iagoo! Hello, everybody! Welcome! I am Hezekai, or you should call me Hezekai Project Official. I know it's just... Oh! Pizza times today, we have a new guys. We have a newbie. Hello! Welcome to the live stream again. Oh, you're the dev. Hello, everybody. Oh, here. Oh, you can see Sonic and Tails. Say hi, Sonic and Tails. Hello, Sonic and Tails. I think Sonic and Tails are new here in this live stream over here. Yes. Oh, hey, Tails. I think we have an... Oh, there's a new one. Sonic, we have a new... Oh, we are live. We are live. I know, right? It's that time again. Oh, all those characters in the cartoon universe are in the live stream as well. Such as Mario from Super Mario, Thomas the Tank Engine from Thomas and Friends. Oh, and so is his friends. Hats Kid from A Hat in Time, Baldi from Baldi's Basics, and Education and Learning, and so is his friends. Oh, thank you, I'm really cool. Kylan and her animal friends from Ni Hao Kylan. Okay, question for Sonic. Sonic, do you even like chili dogs or Sonic restaurants? I prefer both, because me and Tails will actually go there. Hold on. This is a channel update, everybody. You all heard about the show called Ni Hao Kylan, right? Oh. Takis. I don't know what you're thinking of. But Okay, bye. Bye, Takis. Oh, hold on. Oh, still active to Sonic Mania. He gone. Okay, you all know this is a channel update. And I've been in this channel for like, I've been on YouTube for 10, I mean, not 10 years, because if it was 10 years, I would be very old. Welcome to the zone. Oh. Hold on. Back channel? What's a back channel? Hold on. Every character is... Oh. There. Now, you don't need to have to brag. You want to show all the characters in the update. In the channel update over here. You want to see all the characters, the channel update, for the channel update. Oh, sorry. My Joy-Cons are a little dropped. I don't know why it dropped. Hold on. There. Darn it. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I know 2025 is a crummy year. Thank you for coming into the live stream, everyone. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you want to see more updates on this channel over here? Hey guys, do you want to see all the characters in my laptop over here? I know, it's... Okay. All the people saying yes. All the people saying yes. All the people saying no. But this time, I am doing Scratch. I've been on Scratch for... Hezekiah, I have a question. Okay, what is it? Okay, yeah? Yeah? You want to tell me or no? Alright. What is the question? What is the question that you want me to ask? What is the question? What is the question that you want to ask? I know it has a lot of bugs, and I know it's a little buggy and all that, but I have to... Do you like Burger King? I do! I remember getting Burger King like a few years when I was young. Like a little Hezekiah. You heard about that, right? Also, I hate to say this, but not only if it's officially the first time... Oh, the last thing. Do you like the Super Mario movie? Yes, I do. I like the 2023 version better than the... Okay. Better than the 1993 live-action movie. Because I never see the first time Mario came in a live-action movie. Oh. Okay. You mean Galaxy? Yeah, I do know about this movie. Okay, I know this is taking forever. That new movie. Yeah, I know about that movie. I don't even know. I do know about the movie. And hear me out. Okay. Okay, since y'all so nice. Here. Oh goodness. Go chill. 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 Oh my goodness, chill, chill. Oh good. I know the importing of the Sprite 3 file is so long. Daisy is coming soon. Well, you mean Princess Daisy? Oh, I saw it in the post credits. One time I will see other characters in Super Mario Galaxy movie. I already know I saw the Pikmins that were in the first movie of Super Mario Brothers made by Elimination. The same company as the Minions. Little Mac from Punch Out. Hold on. What am I saying again? Star Fox from the yeah, you guessed it. Fox McCloud from oh, one last thing. Okay, everyone. I know it's taking too long. I know the importing is too long. And I also have to I don't know how I don't know any circumstances last. Okay, what is it? The last thing. What is last thing? What is the sauce? Like the tomato sauce? Okay, what is it now? Oh! There we go. There we go. All characters are here. I know it's longer than I expected. Okay, we're gonna be put on YouTube. Oh. So, okay, do you know why I have all the characters? I have all the characters right here. It's a hard banger. What are you talking about? Oh, I had to remove the scratch cat because it's so annoying. Oh, yes. You know? Okay, this is the first Hezekiah character that we all seen today. Is everyone here? The music. Yeah, if it's copyright, I don't have no idea what kind of thing I'm doing. Okay. Hold on. Is Andrea, Wanda Jackson, YouTuber here already? Yeah, you can see him. You can see them. Here we go. Hezekiah. It's not just an ordinary Hezekiah, right? 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 Oh. Well, if you all asking me, that wasn't Hezekiah's design. Oh yeah, Hezekiah has a lot of variants, guys. Here we have his normal form. Oh, the classic version, which is classic Sonic variant. Okay, the redesigned Hezekiah. I know it's like the Toei Hezekiah. Oh, you will know that. Pilot Hezekiah, which without the iris, eye details, and the shoe buckles, and the shoe lining is gone. What do you mean? Okay, super form and hyper forms. Yeah, you got one. An OST for Hezekai. Okay, Nightmarish Hezekai, or also known to be called as Hezekai.omt. That's supposed to be Hezekai EXE, but not Hezekai EXE. But this thing called Hezekai EXE is the one. Hezekai.exe was made by unknown user back in 2013. And yes, oh yeah, I do like Outcome Memories, yeah. It's basically just Hezekai, but the scary... I don't see Hezekai with yellow teeth. But I think I reused the bleeding eyes. I used them for 2013 Z. Also known as Adam. Okay, I got one for you. Oh, here is Hezekai.exe, the I Am God image. Okay, this one is from the Souls of Dismay Hezekai EXE, because the Souls of Dismay Hezekai is... Okay, hold on. This is actually the one that I try to recreate in. Back in 2025 of July on summer break, I did want to attempt to make him Unknown Z, but this is him right now. Okay, here is Unknown Z now. Here is Unknown Z, which is Crimson X right now. Okay, I know it's my sister, but still. Unknown Z is basically just OG Hezekai EXE, but version 3. Okay, this is Hezekai EXE now. Oh, there's a new EXE. His name is Hezekai.cd32. He's a name... Oh. Yes. Yes. Okay. It's no more games. Sonic.exe, Outcome Memories, UST. I think Supersonic is actually a private server character since Sonic.exe, Outcome Memories, version 0.1. Since 0.1 come out before the version 2 or 3 or something, and modern Sonic. You mean modern Sonic? Because modern Sonic's model is basically just the classic Sonic, but taller. His model was actually his new model is actually based on the Sonic Adventure 1. Yuji Iwakawa. Version 0.2. Blaze was added, and Silver was added too. Oh yeah, Shadow is also added, and so is Fleetway. But Shadow was removed until version 0.3. But the only thing that were re-added was Fleetway, since he never came to version 0.1 or 0.2, but he was shown in 0.2, and not Perfect, since it was there in 0.1. We also wanted to see Sally Acorn and rest of the Freedom Fighters in. Oh yeah, this is CD32. He's just like Unknown Z, but with green shirt, green pants, and last but not least, green shoes. Because the name CD32 was named after the infamous... Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm adding this question. Have you heard of the? Okay. 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 Let me just, because I don't know what. Okay, let me squeeze that here. Hey Heskai, quick question. I bet you tried Baldi's Basics Plus. I'll give you a cookie. Maybe next time I will do that. Maybe next time I will do that. Because I don't know about in the mobile version, it's kind of buggy. So yeah, this is CD32. Next EXE is the official version of Heskai EXE. Because his design was shown in Cartoon Universe Mayhem Fright Night, an asymmetrical game based on Sonic EXE The Disaster and Dimensional Colossus. I think that the teeth were actually used from the season 12 version of Golden Hezekiah, and so were the used things came around. I don't know why. Here's 2013 Z, also known as Adam. And there's Lord Z. Because Lord Z is actually Adam. Golden Hezekiah. Oh yeah, Golden Hezekiah was named 15 Hezekiah. 15 Golden Hezekiah since 2020. When the coronavirus is still around. Oh, here we go. More like, or should I say, more like Lord X. Okay, here's Frezekai. Here's Frezekai. I think he's like Fredbear. What about Spring Gumball as Spring Bonnie? Evil Hezekiah. He's basically the extra life version of Sonic. But okay, I think he's like the extra life version of Hezekiah. Hezekiah Project Official, which is me, by the way. Opposite Hezekiah. Gets up. Get up. Okay. Opposite Hezekiah is similar to Hezekiah, but with the Caillou, Isaac Anderson Caillou. The opposite Caillou where Boris and Caillou look different. Don't remember that. I remember that show. It was on Sprout and PBS. Izuka. Okay. I know how to spell his name backwards. I know how to say his name backwards. Ikaze, which is the retip version of Hezekiah, Peter Griffin's evil twin. My name is Retip, and I am evil. Or let me do this Hezekiah impression. My name is Ikaze, and I am evil. Yeah, I know how to spell his name backwards. It's Ikezeh. That's how I spell his name. Oh, here are the other variants. Mezekai, which is Monkey. Oh yeah, this is a callback when I made Monkey in season 3 to season 4. This is like the before he has eye surgery that made his sockets big. What about Tezuki? Oh yeah, I don't know if there was a Tezukai. But maybe next one. One. Okay, here's a Baldi's basic variant. Okay, here's Huxley, a bad sum version of Hezekiah. Oh yeah, you know who's bad sum, right? He's basically Baldi, but completely bald, golden skin, like not just the golden skin. Is that a Your Mind reference? He's basically Baldi, but completely bald, dilated pupils, blue shirts, and blue pants. Yeah, he appeared in the anti-piracy screen of Baldi's Basics Plus. All versions except Classic Remastered. Oh, yeah, Classic Remastered's there, too. But still. Here's Haiti, that was named after the country. He's similar to Bladder, which is the bootleg version of Baldy. Which is the bootleg version of Baldy. He's like, okay, Bladder is literally something. He has almost big eyes like Monkey. He almost has big eyes like Monkey. He has purple eyes, purple purple shoes. Still has blue pants and purple shirts. That's why he. Oh yeah, his eyes kind of look like almost looking like Monkey now, since I don't know what I'm doing. Here it's Hezloon, which is the Baldloon version of, Hezekiah. You know who's Baldoon, right? He's basically the character from Baldi's Basics Birthday Bash in Classic Remastered, where Noel glitched the whole schoolhouse. Oh yeah, Pizza Times Today's, if you're seeing this is your favorite variant. 3. I never used 3 in so long. I don't know. Yet you saw him in the community post, which it says 3 days. 3 days! 3. 3. Why am I... Where's 7.5? I didn't appear on 7.5 yet, but I was sure I'm in the position. Oh yeah, here's Golden Hezekiah in Five Nights at Hezekiah's Remastered, which is also 7.5 is all I need. Okay. Here's some new variants. Photo Negative Hezekiah, which is Hezekiah from the Five Nights at Hezekiah's 4 Reimagined. He's basically Hezekiah, but photo negative Mickey. And his head will come off like Mickey does. Photo negative Mickey from Five Nights at Treasure Island. Okay, so photo negative Mickey originated from Abandoned by Disney, which is a creepypasta made by the same creepypasta artist and writer of Mario I Hate You.exe, which is also that. Here is great. Okay, here is the least ones, but I'll call him happyboy.avi because I don't know why. He's like similar to Mortimer Mouse from... Okay, I will appear on 7.5, but I know it's kind of look different. I know. Hey guys, I'm back. No negatives with 5 and I am evil. Okay, so this is... We saw photo negative Hezekiah. Now we saw happyboy.avi, which is like mouse.avi. You know, mouse AVI is where like a character named Mickey Mouse walking in the streets. And it's kind of dumb, and it's made by Gorix, the one who made Margalo Mouse, which is also the same as mouse.avi, which is good, which is really weird enough. Many retakes of this. Oh yeah, I have to know about this, but this is also another weird thing. Okay, this is Grayscale Hezekiah. Grayscale Hezekiah is... What if Baldi addicted to longest word? Hippopotamus phobia. I don't know what's that. Oh yeah, this is grayscale Hezekiah. He's kind of look like Hezekiah, but with the 19 old cartoon style. I give him like I should have gave him like the cartoon eyes, just like the one that I gave to him last year back in 2023, where I did made him into the old cartoon. That was a nostalgia. Has, which is literally Mick, or call him Past Mickey from Five Nights at Treasure Island as well. Okay, here we go. It's Wubbzy now, also known as Winky Wubbzy Rover. We all know. I do know it's kind of weird to pronounce his name. Wubbzy with two tails. Kind of look cool, right? Here's the classic version. Here is the teenager version of Wubbzy with the modern tail shoes and glasses, like Melvin and Walden do. Okay, here is Casey, also known as Wubbzy.exe, the CD32 version of Wubbzy. Casey from the 2013 remake. And Casey from PC Ports, which has the same eyes as has. Super Wubbzy, humanized Wubbzy from Hezekiah in the ICL 11, the movie Eyes, which was the remastered version of Hezekiah in the ICL 11, the movie from 2020. Classic and teenager. Here's Walden. Walden, you all know him, right? Maybe not. Fair enough. Here's Walden. Sorry, little headache. I was coughing. Hold on. Here's the classic version of Walden. Okay, here is Tony. Very scary, right? CD32 Walden. Tony from the 2013 remake. PC Ports. No glasses. I know it's cursed. Super humanized. Classic humanized. And no glasses. Okay, here's one of this. Dominic, which he's now called Domix right now. Okay, Domix, also known as Dominic. Classic. EXE. Oh yeah, this is the EXE design that I used. I used him back in 2023. Which I don't know what the victims are. Super. It's basically just the same. I could have changed his design. The super design, though. Meehan Jonathan Mataffy. We all seen him as old Meehan Boy. Or the Meehan Lad 2006. Or Meehan 7000 official. Which was inspired that name. Okay, here's the classic. Oh yeah. I don't know if that's gray eyes or not. Okay, here is Connor. Connor from the 2013, the 2025 remake. The 2026 remake. Super. I don't even know. I gave his oh yeah, this is the super form that I used back in 2023. Okay, Sazakai, also known to be called as Spade. Okay, so we know that to be called as Spade in Hezekiah X. His appearance was in Hezekiah X, so let's see his designs. Normal. Classic. Oh yeah, the classic eyes represented the ones from Outcome Memories. Android. Super. Hyper. And Hyper. Slizakai. Appearance in Hezekai Armageddon's post-credits. And Hezekai in the ICL-11 from 2008. Classic. Again, represented Outcome Memories. Super and Super. Kate Marshy Louise, also known as Caitlin or Michelle. Oh yeah, did I remember that time I watched one of Fox and Nick Really Rules' videos where the little Einsteins get grounded by the Einsteins' parents, I guess. And I hilariously laugh at the dancing characters now. And oh yeah, there's another Kate. No, not two Kates, but two Kates at a time. One is baby Kate from Arthur, and the second one is Kate Johnson from the Little Einsteins. Which I don't know where is Danielle, Ravina, and Kate right now, but this is not the Kates that we knew. But let me tell you, it's gonna be new here. Okay, here's her classic design. The first time, I didn't know Kate has a classic design yet, but it's actually Hannah. Super form. Okay, here is Jenna, which Jenna is actually from Lacy.exe. Okay, this is the eye stitch surgery is from the one that was a reference to Amy.exe from Sally.exe from NY5G Crimson, or call him Crimson the Bat, but still. Here is Jenna again. Okay, here's Peggy, Peku, Polly, Louise Mataffy, or should call him Peggy, I suppose. Or we should call her Peg, because she's a tomboy. That tomboy has her classic design and an alt design inspired from the frickin' concept art from 1991. That one Hezekiah art from 1991. Okay, here's Lola. Her super form. Her color of the super form is lime green. Lime green. So is her eyes. Are lime green. Okay, Homix, aka Katie. I name her from the Pink Morning cartoon. I don't know what that is, but I know she originated from. I don't know. I think she was originated from the Pink Morning cartoon. From that one song that was so nostalgic. Everything's coming up spring. That's where she inspired from. Her classic design and her super form. Oh yeah, the reason why there's no EXE variant of her because it's too lazy. Too lazy to do that. And her boyfriend Julio. Yes, Julio, also known as Julio, appeared in, yes, of course, I think it's season 4, I guess. He was debuted in season 4. And in the new seasons, comics did not know who is Julia right now. I don't know. Maybe she was a forgotten character? Okay. I know you all haven't embarrassed me a lot, but let me ask you the one question that I also know. Repeat after me. I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku. Yes. I did introduce her for the first time. I don't know why I introduced her. Pizza times the days. Where are you? And why are all comments there? Okay. I know this sounds weird. Also, there are no variants of Hatsune Miku. No super form, no EXE versions of... Dang. That's all messed up. No EXE versions of her, no super form of her, just... Okay, the only variant that appeared is the... Oh, my battery's about to die. Hold on. The only variant that was from the official Hatsune Miku thing is the cosplay from the official Sega is Oh, you're back. Of course you have missed something. Let me go back. We already saw Hezekiah. Oh, darn it! We already saw Hezekiah. We already saw the variants of Wubsy. We already saw the variants of Wubsy, Walden. Oh, yes, Hatsune Miku. Yes, the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku. Oh yeah, there are no variants of Hatsune Miku. The only variant that was in the official Sega is the Sonic cosplay. Yes. Okay, this is... Okay, I know this character is familiar to someone. Look familiar to someone. It's from an anime called, Spy X Family series. Her name is Anaya Forger. Not Anaya Davis Thomas, like from my high school friend. That was her, by the way. I'm talking like the actual Anaya Forger. One more thing. Okay. Also, by the way, Anaya doesn't have EXE variants. So is and so is no super form. Okay, one more thing. Okay. Here's Puka! Puka, yes! I want to show you something. Okay. When I'm ending the live stream after this, I will show you. You will show me something after I'm done. Okay, so in my channel, yeah. In your channel, yeah. Okay, Puka is actually appeared in a show. I think her name is actually also her name, Puka. Puka is basically Kylan but hyper. Because Kylan is basically Lena. Okay, I know this is weird, but Puka doesn't speak. And so is Garu. The only characters that were originally going to speak are the characters from Puka. Puka appears in 2D, but sometimes 3D. So that's why she didn't talk. Oh yeah, that kind of reminds me of classic Sonic from Sonic Generations, where Sonic, the classic version of Sonic, didn't speak, along with Sonic Forces. Although he did kind of speak, like his speaking roles, such as Sonic, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Sat AM, and Sonic Underground, and so is Sonic Christmas Blast. I know those shows before. Sonic. So don't blink. So don't blink. Sonic the Hedgehog 2026. I know this is weird enough for the 90s. Sonic having voice actor. Oh yeah, Sonic is the only character to voice in a speaking role. Jaleel White, the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, such as Sonic Sat AM, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and Sonic Underground. That's where his speaking roles are. Oh yeah, Jaleel White. Also, Jaleel White is also voiced Sonic, the modern version of Sonic, in the 2005 fan film. That I remember that. Before the Ben Schwartz version of Sonic appeared. You know, what, the one with blue arms and separated eyes, like Tails and Knuckles do. And speaking of Sonic, oh, that's My Melody and Kuromi from My Melody. No EXE variants of Puka and My Melody and Kuromi. Speaking of Sonic, okay, Kooky and Cub. Kooky didn't have a design change. Thomas the Tank Engine, which I gave him rivets from Big World Big Adventures, but also the role, Thomas Scratch Adventures. If you don't know, it's made by Fabulous MQ95, also known as the Why They're a Bear. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be Cubby. You know, Kooky and Cubby are supposed to be Big the Cat and Froggy. Yeah, there is a bear. It should be like a... Also, we need Percy. Yeah. Okay, here are the variants. Thomas EXE. I know this is all the time when all the childhood... The people are always ruining Thomas. Their childhood ruining Thomas. I know the 2026 reboot will come soon, but yeah. The pilot Thomas. Oh yeah, there's a detail wrong. LBSC Thomas. Okay, here's Percy. Percy, please, I need... Okay. Hezekiah, please, I need this. My driver's kinda shedless. I live with my fireman. I wanna help him out. Oh yeah, this is what... Oh yeah, Percy is here, guys. Okay, here's Percy EXE. There's no bleeding eyes. Oh yeah, did I not expect that? Want to move on to the next character, right? Also, GWR Percy. The only character that oh yeah, I did literally inspire the character, the Great Western Railway Percy is the name that I inspired it is from Trojan. You know, Trojan from the Great Western Railway. That's where he's literally based on. Can I move on to the next character or no? Good choice. Good flippin' choice. Can I move on to the next character? Okay. Here's Monkey. Percy, why are you trying not to laugh, bro? Oh, that's not nice, Percy. Stop. No. Laughing Percy. Yeah. Okay, here's the brother of Hezekiah. His name is Monkey. and His name is Monkey, and he lived in the woods with his parents. He lived in Iceyall Village far, far away. Do you want to see his variants? Okay, here's classic. Mila, which is basically the female version of Monkey. Oh yeah, do you all have to know this? But this hair top is from the Phantom Monkey Sprite 3 file that was used. I used that back in 2020 before it's like a Hezekiah thing. Okay, in 2020 to 2021, I confirmed that Hezekiah and Monkey are literally the same character. Like, not literally the same character. That's how his eye surgery. Okay, here is Honkey, which is basically Hezekiah, but eye surgery. But, okay, I don't have eye surgery yet. Miji, which is basically Ouija from the YouTube poop. Are we done? Not yet. But, not yet. Okay. Monkey Project 11 official. Version 2 Hezekiah. Okay, here's Jake. Not Jake from Five Nights at Treasure Island. I mean, yes, not Jake from State Farm. Or even Jake the dog from Adventure Time. No. Just Jake from Hezekiah.exe. Okay, he's the 2013 version. You know, I could have, hold on. Replaced his color of his shoes gray like 2013 Z does. Super Monkey, which is blue, not yellow. Okay, here's Melvin, also known as Mezekai, the actual Mezekai. I think Melvin is like a nerd, according to my things. I think I actually named him Melvin. I didn't even name Melvin before. It's just a thing. Like, Melvin is basically just Mighty the Armadillo. Here's the classic version. Actually, here's the super form and the one with no glasses. Chloe, again, no EXE variants or no super form. Also, she's the mother of Peggy. Leia, which is Kate's mother. Eddie, like Ed, and Eddie. The classic design and the EXE variant. Oh yeah, this EXE variant is actually inspired from Jerry from VeggieTales.exe Chapter 2 by Nate's Dog, who also made the first chapter. Rhythm and Melody, which is similar to Melody and Melody from the Mickey Mouse series. Amanda, the adventurer. Oh, why is Melody and Rhythm not the same character? I think Hezekiah is basically the Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, Pibby. I know Pibby is dead back in 2024 to 2025. But people still care about Pibby since then. Gal Hezekiah, I get it. Get it? There's actually a girl Hezekiah called Hesdina, the ice girl. But actually it was Rozzy. Here are all the, which don't have the same characters, and Libby. I think Hezekiah is like the Sonic the Hedgehog version of this character. Speaking of Sonic, we have Sonic the Hedgehog himself. Why use the classic Sonic? And with Souls, I suppose. But here are a lot of variants. Gal alert. Okay, can we focus on the characters? And not saying there was a girl Hezekiah, but still. Here's Sonic the Hedgehog, but you all know him Sonic very much. But also the purple Sonic from the beginning of the Icy Crew, which is a sequel to Hezekiah and the Ice 11, the movie from 2020. Also, here's some EXE variants. Like Sonic EXE, which is the last time making him. The victim version of Sonic. Xantos, which is basically a mixture of Lord X and Xenophanes, and also Crimson X. 2011X, Lord X, which they're both made by Joe Doughboy. Supersonic. Here's Tails. Here's Alan. Get it? Alan is Tails. Here's Tails without the tails, which is Alan from Joe Doughboy. I like how I reference Sonic PC ports. Tails EXE. Super Tails. I don't know why it's yellow. I don't know why it's bright yellow. It should have been bright light yellow. Knuckles. Dave, which is Knuckles EXE. Super Knuckles, which is pink. I could have made the yellow Knuckles, which I could name him Piss Knuckles, which I referenced the Raventiel's animations where Knuckles was yellow. Mighty the Armadillo, which I redesigned him back in late 2025, which is May or April or May of 2025. Okay, here's the EXE version. It should have been the Zipper Bomb. I would go from the Zipper Bomb and the... I could have made the Zipper Bomb and the Mighty Dot Zip from Friday Night Funkin', which is Sonic Legacy, Zephaniah, and also Zephaniah from D-Sides of FNF. Super Mighty. Here's Ray. Here's a Super in EXE. Klutzy. I don't know why I used her back in 2022. That's kinda messed up. I actually used the character that was from Russian Alphabet Lore Reloaded, which is the remastered version of Why Is She Here? Who? Kretzy. Or I'll call him Ikrateye? Yeah. That was from Harry Mations. I'm sorry, Harry Mations, for using your Russian Alphabet Lore characters. Okay, here's Jock, Eddie's brother. I just don't know they're both twins. Here's Classic. Nurse Golden. Why did I keep remembering her back in 2020 to 2021? When the release of Five Nights at Sonic's Maniac Mania Plus was there, but it's delayed and it's lost media, people are making videos about her. Here's Dr. Blake. Also made her back in 2021. Not even close, but still. Here's Mustache Girl from A Hat in Time now. We're going to the old characters. Yes, we're going to the old characters. Here's the EXE version from A Hat in Time.exe. Here's the Hoodless. Hortensia. No, not Hortensia the cats from the Mickey Mouse series. I think almost. That's literally like a Splatoon character, I suppose. If she have her ink gun, if she was an inkling, she'll might take down all the characters like Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl. And so are the Inklings. Here's the one with black hair. I don't know why. Leo! No, not Leo from Caillou. Actual Leo Dusty Bones. And here's Bob. Not Bob the Tomato. From VeggieTales. Just Bob. Also, I remember those scratchers back in 2020. Like Domix and Mehem, I did know them. Oh yeah, so is Jock. Okay, I just noticed that Jock is actually debuted in season 1, while the other characters were randomly just there for no reason. Eri, or Er, which is basically P. Which is basically a P. A letter P. Also from Russian Alphabet Lore Reloaded. Oh yeah, here's the alternate version. I made it red because I wanted to look like R for some reason. Here's the Mario. Here's the Mario. Mario. Okay, here's the Beta Mario, which is the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Or the Super Mario World. Luigi. That's Mama Luigi to you. Speaking of Mama Luigi, we have Ouija. Louis. Louis from Super Mario The Catastrophes. I don't know if the game is released or not. The Beta Luigi. Jelly Bean. Also a character from... We have a PNG tuber. I don't know why I'm doing this. Same Kawaii Miaba. Which I... Or Miaba. Or Muba. I don't know everyone is talking about Miaba too long. Here is Ellie. CV32 Ellie. 2013 Ellie and the PC port version. So, I don't know about this one. It's Bella. Metal Hezekiah. Metal Hezekiah. Which is definitely the metallic version of Hezekiah. Which is good enough. Metal Monkey. Oh yeah, there's no super forms and EXE variants. Oh, however, there is an EXE variant out there. Metal Monkey, which he was debuted in season 15, along with Miracle Machine, Uncle Samsonite, and MX. We should go on for now. Wubsy Doll and String Wire from the Outbreak. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Sorry, everyone. That's just a skill issue over here. That is a skill issue over here. That's a skill issue over here. Wait. Hold on. Don't worry, everyone. Don't forget what we promised. Oh, yeah. I did promise that. Don't worry, everyone. It's just a bug. Okay, I would promise you. I would promise you, okay? Okay, there's a little bug here. When I try to go on... When I upload this out of nowhere, I always get, like... Okay, I do promise you. Also, where are your older videos? I seen all your videos, especially the Heskai Inferno. Where are those? Where are those videos? I don't understand. Bill. Well, come to post. Well, I would do that when I'm done with the live stream. Okay. You see it. Oh, wait. Wait. I forgot. I need to see. I need to see the post. I need to see the post that you made. I really thought... I mistakenly... Sorry about that. I apologize for that. Because... Speaking of... Okay. Pizza times the days. Lesto. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh! I did see it. Oh, I did see it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Oh. I was singing. I just can't help myself fall right into the thing. You say mean things that I said. Keep coming down. Oh yeah, I did see it. Okay, jeez. Play it. Okay, I have to play it on... I kind of like it. Okay, I kind of like it. Let me comment this. I like that song. That was a Pizza Tower fan song. But thanks. Oh, hold on. But thanks. The comment is sended. Okay, it has lyrics? Let me see if it has lyrics. You know I can hear you. Is this an EXE reference? Or is this a coincidence? Oh yeah, Grace. Oh yeah, the Grace. Yeah. Oh yeah. Can you make it into a Hezekiah version of Bloody Devastation? Yeah. I want to see it what it actually is. Wait. That's part. Yeah. Yeah. The lyrics. Yeah. Okay, back to the characters. Oh yeah, pizza times the days. Should I go back to the characters? Introducing the characters? I should have, like, introduced new variants such as Inferno Hezekiah, which is Hezekiah's Inferno. Remember the Hezekiah Inferno? Remember the Hezekiah Inferno that I made on summer break of 2025? After K? Yeah. Yeah, but... yeah. I would do that. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I would do that if I were you. But every character has a joke character. So, as I was thinking of now, let me just play a little bit of Sonic Mania. Okay, let's go to Anchor mode. To make sure it actually appears for real this time. Oh yeah, have you heard of Joyful Plum, the AI version of Annoying Orange? Apparently is like the... it's... apparently is like the... if they really think it was... if it was really think enough, then how is that even possible? Another bug of Mighty again. For apparent soft reasons... okay, I would introduce all the characters. Okay, I have the weirdest thing. I was something, you know. Okay. Okay. Now I feel you what's going on. You wanted patience. Okay. I would give you patience. Give me a sec. Should have been like the Hezekiah.exe version. Because everything I feel, like, everywhere I go, I see the space. Oh! Anyways, did I remember the characters are here? Okay, we already passed a lot of characters. And some of them I don't even actually miss. I think Turbo Warp is like the... oh my goodness, I skip a few characters. I skip a few characters. Oh my goodness. I skip a few characters. What the heck? I hate how I did this. Slippery ideas. Which is definitely bad enough. Okay, we already know string wire, but here is Metal Wubsy. I made him back in a while. Back in 2025. Metal Walden, which is simply Metal Knuckles. I made him back in 2023 as well. Lamix, she was debuted in the early season 1 pilot of 2005. Shadow the Hedgehog, also known as the Edgelord. Here's the EXE version. Super Shadow. Phomix. I don't know why. Elliot. I think Nurse Golden, Elliot, and Phomix are a trio. Evan. Tala. QT. Okay, here's Bezakai, which is barely Beluga version of Hezekai from Lumpy Touch. Yes, Harry Mations himself. Wadio. It's a me, Wadio. Lily, Kelly, Mehem Doll, and here's his design from the Outburst. Mehem's junior counterpart. Okay, here is Russell. Here's Russell, also known as Rezakai. I did make him back in the day when he was bald. His old design was bald, so I had to fix him. I like giving him official name, which is called Russell. Here's his super form. Here are the twin Scottish engines. Donald in the Railway Series form. And Douglas. Amy Rose. Cassidy. Manic the Hedgehog from Sonic Underground. Fionax. Messino from Pokemon. I don't know why, it's just the acid from Friday Night Funkin'. Hypno's Lullaby. Natalie, Nate, Nathaniel, or you should call him by his middle name. Iceleb, which is the new version of Nate over here. Also, Nate died in season 16. And some ripoff tried to kill him off. Alex, or Alexander. Diamond. Oh yeah, I don't know, because they're not the same character. Sharon, a forgotten debuted character since season 1. Classic version. Silver the Hedgehog. Jim, Charlie, Emily, not the Emily we all knew. Madoka Kaname from Madoka Magica. Kirby. Kirby should have been small. Lights Flame. Hat Kid Orthila. Yes. Her EXE form. Sarah. And there's a new variant, which is the red version. Oh yeah, Sarah was from Drawn Together. Is everyone here? The master plan. The master plan. Ashura, the glitch hog, and game accurate Ashura. Spectrum Penguin, yes, Christopher, the rival of Hezekiah, but it's actually an evil clone. And the injuries. The first time I used dotted eyes in the big 26. I mean, the big 20. The small 24. The actual Spectrum Penguin. I think Christopher is like the Vegeta version of Shadow. Well, Vegeta and Shadow are alike. They're like, Shadow was built by Gerald Robotnik, and Vegeta was an android, was a Saiyan made by Dr. Gero. I mean, not Dr. Gero, working for Dr. Gero. Or Frieza is like a character named Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, which Frieza tried to take down Goku. But that makes sense over here. Okay, here's your favorite pizza times today. So if you're seeing this, you're a Pizza Tower fan, but I like this one. Peppino and the Noise. Also known as the Noid. Oh, and Snick as well. From Pizza Tower. Get that out of the way. Peggy Jr. Penny Jr. Penny! Yes, Peggy's sister. Tsukima! I know Japan much, but she has like the ushi. I don't know how many times she was from. Nia, the Kenyan engine from Big World Big Adventures. Gumball Watterson. Again, there's no way the first time Hezekiah made a crossover with Gumball. And it's kinda peak, I suppose. Darwin Watterson. Hold on. There. Shelly from South Park. Wendy from Wendy's. Toby, the tram engine. Railway Series counterpart. The LNER. Which is naming a few. I don't know how many references I take from the Railway Series, but Toby had a brother, which is also a tram, because we don't know his name. Montague. Or we should call him Duck. I know Duck is going to return in the 2026 reboot, along with Toby. Oh, here's the London Transport version. It was literally inspired from Blue Train with Friends, a Roblox game. Bo Kid, her EXE variants. Here's the Chaotix. Here are the Chaotix. Which is Espio, Charmy, and Vector. David. Dora. Tiara the Manx. Or, I know it's a weird last name. Tiara Bubowski. Oh yeah, this character is from Sonic Extreme. You know, the character from Sonic Extreme, right? That one canceled game from the Sega Saturn. I just realized that... Hold on. Okay. Okay. I just realized Sonic the Hedgehog's model from Sonic Extreme was actually used in Sonic Schoolhouse. Because in Sonic Schoolhouse, I noticed that Sonic has the model from Sonic Extreme, and I don't know where is it from. In the when the Sega Saturn would promoted Sonic Adventure before it was from the Dreamcast, the models like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, especially even Eggman, to name a few, from was going to be another one because Sonic would have his classic design stayed forever. If it was a weird idea to know that Sonic Adventure 1 was originally going to be on the Sega Saturn before it debuted on the Dreamcast. So now, here are the new. We're almost done here. Roboti from Battle for Dream Island. Yellow Face. What? Okay. Purple Face. I don't know how Face was debuted in BFDI. I didn't remember that. We just moved from Blaziken. Here's Wezikai, the Waluigi version of Hezekai. And Monkey, which is have Wonkei. They're both W's here. Mustache Girl, which is basically the blue version of Mustache Girl. She was a cut character because she was an unused character. It was kind of looks similar to Mustache Girl, but no. But she's basically Mustache Girl, but blue. Fang the Sniper, also known as Knack the Weasel, tried to hunt down Shadow the Hedgehog in Season 9. Daffodil Rose from Bendy Louie. Snailian from Snail's House. Alien Pop episode, 4. I know the new album called Alien Pop series, but from Snail's House. But the only thing I know, this Snailian is the old Snailian is from what do I call it? Hold on. Where is it from? Guru! The old Snailian's from Twinkle Star, which the animation was made by, which is Speedaroo, also known as Speedo Sausage, the one who made the Punch Punch anime, and the, I need a transparent of he. Okay, Snailian? Ezekiel? Yeah, that was from the Bible's name. Please. Okay. Here's a transparent of Hezekiah. I know. Okay, here. Okay. Okay, there's a screenshot. Oh yeah, do you realize that Hezekiah has sprites? Like, the game sprites? There is a try. You want the EXE version? Okay, oh, darn it! Oh. Oh. Here is the EXE version. I'm using the Unknown Z one. You want to use a transparent or no? No, the normal. You want all the characters as the victims? Here's the normal. Okay, You could screenshot Hezekiah. Here is a Wubsy. Did you have a screenshot of it? No? Walden. Ugh. Every single time. Can you, like, upload it? Okay. Okay. I'll give you all the characters to post. Okay. I think I will try to get all the characters. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. Oh, already past Walden. You want to, like, upload it to Scratch? Okay. Are you gonna make a, like... Are you supposed to make, like, a Scratch project or something? Oh! I just skipped to Snail-chan. Oh, goodness. I hate when this happens. It's giving me, like, bad luck. And the top of that... Yeah, I'll do that after this. Because I don't know. I feel like nothing is wrong. Like, okay, here's Snail-chan. Okay, I don't know about Snail-chan because she is from, I think, I remember Snail's House back in 2020. I remember Snail's House back in 2020. Because, remember when Snail-chan used to look like this? Back in the early days of Snail-chan and the Snail House channel itself. And also, Snailian's model is from Guru Guru. And Snail's House, which is Snail-chan, is from Snail-chan's Adventure. That's where the model is from. Here's Barry. I know, also known as Barry Fan. Barry Fans or Glossy Animate. Also known as the boy who made the Chromebook Destruction series and Yellow Alien Gets Grounded series. Along with the VTech. I don't know about y'all, but still. Loser from BFB, the first character that I actually owned back in 2021. But no. I mean, but yes. Queen Golden. Finally, I updated her. After many years. But still, same outlines, but still. I rather update her. Because I don't know why. Uncle Crunkle, which is the Uncle Chuck version of Hezekiah. Yes, here's the Scratch Gang. Okay, why Honey the Cat's here. Giga, Nano, Terra. Okay, here's Hannah. Lefty Sonic. Timothy. Timothy the Ghost Engine. Gobo. Polyroll from the infamous Sonic clone Polyroll. Also, it was made from 2012. Panic. Panic the Porcupine. Nine Ball. Toad. Noah, also known as the one who is... We're not talking about him right now. Meowba Negative. Non-existy. He is nothing but nothing. Rayman. Yes, the first character, Rayman. The first character to appear is Rayman. Why? Because Rayman... I don't think Rayman can actually appear in the Hezekiah universe. I think he will try to fit in the universe, but no. I don't think. Pac-Man. Lunella Lafayette from Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Oh yeah, this is the design from the Disney Channel. This is the Disney Channel version of Lunella, or Moon Girl. Lubao Bay. I don't know about y'all, but Lubao Bay is the only character who is a forgotten character. Braden Miller. No, not the Braden Miller. The Braden Locks we all knew and loved. Which is the concept of Hezekiah back in 1989 to 1990. After the Hezekiah Cancel game was scrapped, Luna, without Leon, Hugo. Well, Hugo is supposed to be a Ooga from Esme and Roy, but I try to make him. Tish and Tash from Tish Tash, from that British cartoon series. Maybe I would return those characters from Cartoon Universe. Here's Esme herself. Jack. Xavier. And his chibi form. Lily Jr. Kerog. Emma. Blue to Fire. Conductor and Snatcher. The Doki Doki Literature Oh gosh darn it! Okay. Okay. This is the last straw. And we're almost done from the video. I think we're almost finished with the video. I mean the live stream, I suppose. So, okay, since you wanted that, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, here's Silver. We have a new one. We have a newbie, guys. Silver the Physics Stunner. Silver the Physical Stunner. Hello, Silver. How long you been here for like a few years? Everyone is not alone in this live stream. Oh. Okay. Well, the next mighty variants are Zephaniah from Sonic Legacy and Sonic.exe D-Sides, which was Mighty.zip. But hey, there is an actual Mighty.zip called I never see this character named Zephaniah. The notepad, the fate is written because Pandora did not listen to him. Like, dang, what did he even do to you? But seriously, as you can see right now, all the characters are here. We're almost with the new characters, especially the ones up. We just saw Lord X, but still. We just passed Silver. If you like have to all the characters, sorry everyone. That was not supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. I swear to goodness, I should have got Scratch in the first place. Next characters are... Why do you feel like... Ezekiel. Don't you mean my real name is Hezekiah, but not actually Ezekiel for real this time? Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get something. Want to play Roblox? I could, but I'm a little too busy. Hang on. I'll be right back. I promise. I'm just gonna get something. I'm just gonna get something. Yeah. Of course I would play Roblox with you. But this time... Hold on. I'm gonna go get something. I need slippers. Remember, I had a dog. Oh. Just a quickly reminder, I have to Hey guys, I'm back. Okay. Hey. Hey guys, I'm back. I just get some water because I'm a little thirsty. Okay then. I'm back again. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah. But I had to finish the live stream first. Okay, we almost... Okay, if you don't know, I'm almost halfway to the video. We're almost halfway to the video. And the top of that... Boom. Oh, wrong character. Okay. Okay, here's Monica. And the rest of the Doki Doki Literature Club are Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. For Monica, Sayori, and Yuri, I guess they made the first characters in a asymmetrical game called Dimensional Coalescence. But, yeah. Bunny Ba, which is Meowba but a bunny. See, I updated her to make it not look like Meowba. Okay, here's some of the Cartoon Network characters. Ami and Yumi from Hi Hi Puffy Puppy. Ami Yumi. I don't remember that show, but still, it's from Cartoon Network. Metal Hezekai 2.0, which was the old version. Metal Sonic, which is Dead or Alive. Here's the green eyes to make it look like from Sonic EXE The Disaster. Sally. No, not Sally Acorn. Sally, which is a Peggy Mataffy. Becky. Julie. Chaos Hezekai. Rouge the Bat. Treos. Pomni from The Amazing Digital Circus. I know episode 9 is going to be released. Mr. Light. I don't know why. From Poppy's Playtime. Penny Proud. I know lawsuit of Disney. Walt Disney, I suppose. But still. Here's some of the tender engines. Edward. Furnace Railway Edward and Railway Series. Henry. Gordon. And the GNR. James. Oh wait, we're back to the tank engines. Oliver, Rosie, Emily, back with the tender engines. Lady, Industrial Lady. Oh, we're going to Cream the Rabbit. Okay, here's Cream the Rabbit again. This is from the Outcome Memories. Oh yeah, this is from Outcome. This design is from Outcome Memories. Rebecca. Here's an alternate version. Never know. Audrey from Hacken Tunes. Barabina. Carol T from Freedom Planet. KC. There's only one KC, and it's Wubsy.exe, but still. Lilac / Lilac. Tephalis, the Dark. Feels the Rabbit. Carrie. I know it's supposed to be Carrie, but still. From Snail's House. Calvin, the Bunny. Okay, here's some of the actual evil clones. Sonic EXE, the one with gray shoes. Okay, making him with gray shoes kind of look like 2011X. Kind of look like 2011X or Johnny Rage mode. Here's his un-EXE clone. The one with gray shoes and the one with green shoes. Super Tails EXE. Alternate, which is orange. Un-EXE. Also, and the other one variant. The other variant's orange, making them look like the evil versions of Team Sonic. And Knuckles EXE. We also see Johnny Rage mode. Two Johnny Rage modes, which is Sonic EXE and other Sonic EXEs. Here's Knuckles. Okay, here's Poppy's Playtime characters, the smiling critters. Catnap, Poppy Hopscotch, Picky Piggy, Bubba Fent, Crafty Corn, Bobby Bear Hug, and Dog Day and Kickin' Chicken. Hold on a second. Hold on. Do I find that funny enough? Because all I can know, it's kind of weird to say this, but still. We almost there to the new characters. Rainbow Kitty 101. Are you happy with yourself? I think Meowbot is like the Eggman. Is like the Eggman. And the Rainbow Kitty is also like the Agent Stone. The Agent Stone. Okay, here's Lucas from the Twins. We also have a new character, guys. And Lake, which is Eddie's evil clone. I think Lucas is an evil clone of Mayhem, and Lake is also a Christopher version of Eddie. Smokey Joe, which is an evil clone of Percy. And also the accurate one. Okay, here's Rosie Rose, also known as Girl Hezekiah. Here's Rosie Rose in the classic form. Also this one. Yes, Rosie Rose is likely the girl version of Hezekiah. Carrie, which is a character that was cut from Hezekiah in Ice 11, but didn't make it to the final cut. Also, here's Icy Pie. Before Hezekiah Project Official was here, there was him. Devious Diesel, Mavis, the Quarry Engine, Bill and Ben. Oh yeah, The blue colors of Bill and Ben are from an episode called Bill or Ben, which is a CGI episode. Here is one of the favorites, Tish and Tash. Well, Tash is a Jinty, I suppose. Blackie, which I made a character, which is from, I don't know, probably made her back in Blue Train with Friends, I suppose. Back in 2022, I suppose. Maybe not. Liz from Liz Productions. Y'all remember her, right? The one who was peak to the Thomas community. Cosmo. Friend, yes. Yes, of course. Hold on. Yeah, something is wrong here. They're all dead. They're no. Okay. We're here to the semi-characters. Reginald, also known as Callista. Bluey, no, not the healer, but yes, the healer himself. I mean, herself. Here are the coaches. First characters in the Hezekiah universe are Rolling Stock. Annie and Clarabelle. Diesel 10. Harry, which is the Christopher version of Monkey. Mengele. Yes, freaking Mengele. Jamal. Okay, here are going to the semi-characters. Semi-new characters. Which is True from But True, which is a YouTube channel, by the way, who made lots of stories that are pandemic. Timeless Tim from Timeless Tim. He's not the same character as Hezekiah. Yoon from Yoon Tunes. I know she's not Michelle. Y'all ready for this? Y'all know him. Okay. Y'all know it's him. His name is Max. Max Design Pro. Max Design Pro. Okay, we're going to the semi-characters now. Here we have is Lacey. Here is, Cindy, which is Lacey.exe. Analog Horror Eyes looking ass. Looking aw. I don't know why I did not say that. I never swore in the live stream. I swore in the live stream since 2024, and I'm not doing that again. Fen228, also known as the Boiled One Phenomenon. The Locust is also from the same YouTuber who made the Boiled One Phenomenon. But still. Alice from Rama and Diasment, which I also know him from his live stream. He recognized me back in November of 2024. Somewhere in 2024. When I graduated elementary school. Here are Chippy and Chinella, which are the human versions of Annie and Clarabelle. They're not the same character, they're twins. Here's Freneed. Okay, I would do that after I'm done. I don't want to get mad. Yes. Okay, also, Puffy is the first character who was from Object Lacey. Along with Greenie. Because Puffy's number is 1970, the year when Hezekiah was debuted. And 1992, Greenie was debuted in, which Monkey was debuted in 1992. I think it's like the Hezekiah and Monkey versions of Thomas and Percy, but still. They're made by the Northwestern Railway, by the way. Here's Maisie, Skater Girl J from Lazy Games by Ghost Tundra. Okay, here's another one, Stacy, which is an evil clone of Lacey. I don't know why there's no... I don't know why Lacey does never join the Icy crew. Here's one of the characters. Fairy Doodles 6. I don't know why I introduced him. Because I made this character design back in 2024. In the early days. But still. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Prototype Lacey. Which is Lacey's replacement. Yes, I'm doing this callback of the Hezekai Project 11 official, by the way. She sure like being Lacey. Jimmy! The one who saw Oxaya. The one who saw Oxaya is kinda like that. It should have been like Max, the one who saw Oxaya for the first time. I never see Oxaya in the first time I ever see Oxaya in official Max Design Pro video. Taylor! Okay, we're going to the semi-new characters. Taylor the Egg Lover. MX. Miracle Machine. Kendra, if you're seeing this, that Miracle Machine was also voiced. Okay, Miracle Machine is actually voiced by Weird Al. Weird Al Yankovic. Uncle Samsonite should have been the character from Pillar Chase. Kasane Teto, which is not Hatsune Miku. Horios, which is a character who was a concept character of Christopher's. Well, Christopher is actually Shadow the Hedgehog, but this one is Horios. Horios is similar to Terios the Hedgehog, also known as Reflected of, which is a rival of Sonic. Okay, here's Baldy now. We're almost get to the new characters. And Bad Sum. Okay, we're going to the new characters now, which is Maliki the Bee, which is like Charmy Bee, Nora the Bunny, Frank the Frog, Puffy the Sheep, Tyrone the Ox. Okay, here's one of those that gives me infamous. Lena, which is, or call her Lena or Lincoln for a reason. I think Lena is basically Kai Lan. You know, Ni Hao Kai Lan. But along that, she don't have her animal friends. Well, she does have animal friends, but they're the opposite, which is Lin. We're like 2 or 1 minutes, or like 6 or 7 minutes. How much minutes do we have? Maybe it's 6 or 7 minutes. Or 2 or 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. Why did I say that? Those numbers. Okay, Lena. Well, Lena is basically Kai Lan, but the opposite version of Kai Lan. Okay. Or just say 6 or 7 minutes, because I don't know. That cringe. Yeah, we all wanted the meme reset. I know that the meme reset didn't happen. We failed to get the meme reset, but still. Lena, as I was saying, Lena does have animal friends, which is a monkey called Len, a brown monkey called Len. Lin, or Lan, or something. Men, a red tiger. I mean, an orange tiger. Let's just say orange tiger. And, Wallace. or Wallace, which is the name after was a koala that was named after Wallace and Gromit, which are the characters will be added soon. I think Wallace is actually a green koala, actually a yellow koala, like that one Wombat character from Workout Wombats from PBS Kids. I think they're like the opposite versions of and also a brown. I mean a cyan rhinoceros named Lalu. I mean Linlu. Name me, called Lele. Lala, which is named after a Teletubbies character who was green. I mean, yellow. I think those characters are a lot the opposite versions of Kylan's animal friends. Like, Ho Ho, Rintu, Toli, and Lulu, which is name a few. Okay, here's her super form, since she doesn't have a super form, and she didn't. Oh, quick question. In my school, my friend have a new game called Forgotten Memories, a fan game of outcome memories. That's nice. Okay, here's an alternate version. And here's an alternate version. Kathy the cow. Here's the vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate, representing the ice cream, representing which milk that was made. I think that Kathy is the only character to ever appeared in, because why not? I also made her at my high school. Daphne the dog, which I also collabed with Silver, also known Silver the Physical Stunner 06, to let him record his voice, so in a voice reply, so he could make a video collaboration for the first time. And this is the first collab. Mandy the gazelle. I did not know where her horn's at. I know this is basically the characters that reminded you of Sonic Forces. You know, back in 2017, I suppose. Franny the fox. Franny the wolf. Franny was supposed to be a wolf, but unfortunately, I have to kick it with a fox. A wolf instead of a fox. Rocco the parrot, Candy the cat, Allison May Velvets from Bootleg 317's The Cheap Cartoon Show, Daisy from Wow Wow Wubsy, Gotta Go Bed. Okay, good night, I suppose. Widget. Widget made those clones from Five Nights at Hezekiah's series. Hope we play Roblox tomorrow. Okay, here is Mr. Yolk Guy, which is a nemesis of Hezekiah. Brownie the bear, Mecha Hezekiah, and a super form. Oh yeah, Mecha Hezekiah was debuted in Cartoon Universe Mayhem, the movie. Okay, here's some VeggieTales characters, which are humanized, which are Bob the Tomato and Larry the Cucumber. Oh yeah, Bob's skin tone, the human version of Bob the Tomato, was inspired from that one VeggieTales rap by Shama. From back in, 2018 or something? 2019? Probably not. Here's Larry the Cucumber.
Mincy and I mean Miney and Linda, which are the Adrian versions of Wubbsy and Walden. Okay. Let me tell you this. Oh, stop. Before you say anything about this, I would have to say this one thing. Kylan Chow from Nihao Kylan, the actual Kylan. Okay, here is her super form, but I am not expecting to see another Kylan. Kylan.klx, which is gonna have her own game, though. We'll still keep her her friends is in a better place, and so is her grandpa and aunt, which is her grandpa is Yeye and her aunt is Gunainai. Here's Kylan.klx in the Xenophanes. Tekraudu. Yes, Tekraudu. Also, Tekraudu was named after the Bench Tails. You know, you guys, you don't even know who Tekraudu is. Tekraudu, also known as the person who made the Bench Tails meme and slash comic. The Bench Tails meme slash comic. Which is like Cream the Rabbit and that other bunny. I don't know what his name was. Still. KLX, also known as True KLX or KLX Prime. Not the drink Prime or the name Sonic Prime, but still. Bro, after the Warless game. Bro. She has been after the Warless. I try to make the Kylan look accurate. The Tekraudu version of Kylan look accurate. Okay, Jackson, also known as the real Kylan. I don't know what Jackson really is look like. Final Hours. Ruined. And Ruined. From Nihao Kylan Ruined by Cube Arts, also known as PMOT. Which also made the bloopers, of course, with Microsoft Sam. You know, my favorite character of the Cube Official series is Officer Bonnie. I suppose. Anyways, here's Ho-Ho. Okay, I know that model of Ho-Ho kind of reminds me of the character select from Nihao Kylan Super Game Day for the PS2 and Wii. Nintendo Wii, I suppose. Maybe I should have not just did that because... And also, this is kind of weird, I suppose. Here's Ho-Ho. Jeffrey. Yes, I'm calling this an official name. Soul Ho-Ho, which is Soul's Tales from Triple Trouble. Rintu, the tiger, the Bengal tiger. I don't find that funny. Rintu. Gosh darn it! It happened again. Darn it, it happened again. All those times. Every single time when I went on a different one. And the top of that, I'm almost done with the freaking and the top of that, I'm almost done with the freaking... And the top of that, I'm almost done with all those characters. Which kind of lets me know. If I am to tell you, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm still alive. But don't worry. I have no idea what I'm doing today, but
I don't know what I'm doing. This is what Ferb said. I mean, Phineas said. I wonder what we're gonna do today. I mean, Ferb, I know we're gonna do today. Okay, to all the fair people here, I just got back from Orlando from my birthday. Yes, Orlando, from my birthday. And the top of that, is everyone here still? Is everybody here still? Is everybody here still? I can't hold that in. Yeah, I don't know what kind of... Yeah, I almost have the souls I toyed with. Which is bad enough. Or false alarm. I think I'm almost done with the live stream though. Before I end the live stream right now, I don't know what I'm doing today, but I'm almost done. I'm almost done with all the Ugh. I'm gonna pull out a Q&A. You know what? Don't. Not add a Q&A. Because I don't feel about Q&As. Okay, here's Rin2.exe. Again. Soul Rin2. Here is Toli. Yes, the one who loves Rin2 all the time. But also a picky eater. With her... Well, I mean, with his stuffed panda name Pandy, I suppose. Here is the... Oh yeah, Toli was named Coley instead of Toli. Okay, here's the EXE version. And the Soul Toli. I think I inspired that from Soul Eggman from freaking Sonic.exe Xenophanes. Here's Lulu. And so Lulu. Tails Doll. Also known to be called as Tripwire. Here's the Go Sonic Goo version of Tails Doll. I remember playing Go Sonic Goo when I was with my dad or something. I think that game was around like 2013 something. It's still on the Google App Store or something and the Apple App Store. But it's still kind of peak. I know why it's called Go Sonic Goo. And I also played another of those Sonic games. You know, Sonic, the one who is with the MLG version of Sonic. A poorly drawn version of Sonic, I suppose. But still, yeah. Is anybody still here? Fine. Also, here's Shadow EXE. I know it's not the same build as Sonic EXE. Here's his un-EXE version. Mighty EXE. It should have been Zephaniah, but still.
Here, a detail with freckles. And no, Mighty is not an ant. Ray. .exe. Gil, which was named after a character from Bubble Guppies. Tilly, which is a fan-made evil clone of Homix. Cat Fiend, which is similar to... Oh wait, we're going to the Frowning Quitters. Like this. Dog Press. Unicorn. Icky Picky. Floppy Flopsy. Wimpin Chicken. Grouty Grudge Bear. Dumba Dumbafint. And Dumba Dumbafint. That's all the Frowning Critters. Okay, here's Sanic now. And here's the hand-time version of Sanic. And also Sanic.exe. Marinara, or Marina, which is similar to Maria Robotnik. Here's the one without the bows. Here's a Hezekiah Sona. Still. Yes, here's the actual Kylan. Flirtatious Kylan. Oh yeah, this is the teenager version of Kylan. Okay, here's the sick Kylan, or coma Kylan. I don't know what that is. Mila Bassett. Brittany. Mecha Hezekiah. Panty Anarchy. Here's the blue version. Stalking without garter belt and brief, I guess. Here's the red version of Stalking. Soy Dora. See, I know it. There's two Doras now. I mean, there's 3 Doras now. One is BFDI, one is Go Animate, and one is the modern style Dora. Without boots. Dora the Explorer. Yes. I know Yoshi. Here's a lot of variants, including Boshi. Oh yeah, there is no white Yoshi because I mean there is no black Yoshi because you all know it's gonna be a reference to SML. If it's that funny, SML reference in a Hezekiah universe, then I'll be like the next SML ripoff, and I don't like that. Looney from Object Lacey Next Generation. Baton Rouge. Batson the Batgirl. Here, Sojo, the Japanese boy. Tala. Yes, there are siblings. Nala, which is Akita Neru. Or is it supposed to be like Caroline Lin and Caroline Len? I think Homix is similar to Kasen Teto. Taku, which is similar to Hatsune Miku. Y'all know him, Little Bill. Charlie Brown. Lucy Van Pelt from Lucy Van Pelt from... Don't say anything stupid about her. Because she will kick your face. For real this time. Lucy Van Pelt from Peanuts. Along with Charlie Brown. Waldano. Okay, here we go to the narrow gauge engines. Skarloey. Here's the cabless version that was represented the Railway series. Rheneas. Oh yeah, this is what they look like in cabless. I want to reference the frickin' Railway series. Sir Handel, also known as Falcon. Peter Sam. Yes, Bluey's favorite character is Peter Sam. Peter Sam. Stuart. Rusty. Duncan. Duke. Bertram. Smudger, Proteus. Okay, here's Billy. I'm Billy. Oh yeah, there's no number to Billy. Charlie, the Jokester engine. Okay, here is the alternate version of Charlie. I want to like reference the new reboot of 2026 of Thomas the Tank Engine, because since I did inspire this from the Push Along Charlie from 2026. Okay, I know that this sounds weird. Spencer the Grand, the fastest engine, better than Gordon. Mallard. Yes, Mallard. Hero. I like how I reference realistic engines. If I do Ginty and Pug from the Railway series, and so is the Flying Scotchman, I would do that in the next update. Patchwork Hero from Hero of the Rails. Downey and Jalina. Downey is like North Korean, while Jalina is the South Korean. Okay, here's Helen and Jor. That was not supposed to happen. There's another Dora called Dora the Explorer, without boots again. And yes, to all the characters within the Hezekiah universe. And that being is all the characters total. With all few characters total. But we forgot 2 characters. Oh, darn it. Okay. I think that's all the characters. That is all of the characters. You know I'm missing some characters, which are... You wanna guess who they are? I know who they are, and I know who they are. One is a brother, and one is a sister. From a show called Little Bill, which also work for Little Bill. Which is all the characters, but it's not all the characters. And that being is all a few characters total. You know what else I am missing characters? I think we have like a few characters total. Yes, I know it's like a few characters total. You know what? I know what else is missing all the characters in total. No wonder why I'm missing a few characters. It's all the characters, black and white. No one knows about that. From different colors to different sizes. It's similar to all the characters we all knew. But do you know Little Bill has a big brother and sister? They're also born from Little Bill's mom. They're also part of the Glover family. And do you know, and I know who they are. Do you want to take a guess? 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 Those characters are also lived in the same street, which I don't know about the show from Little Bill, since I don't know what their streets or their address from the shows. To let you know, Little Bill is not alone. Little Bill is not alone. It's not just the character name. All the characters from Little Bill, which is basically his mom and dad. I think Little Bill is like the young version of Bill Cosby. Because I want to take a guess, that is actually the real Bill Cosby. Yes. And also, the way I made Dora the Explorer different, which is the Japanese version of Dora, people will say, hey, Dora isn't an Asian. She is like a frickin' Mexican. What are you talking about? You want to take a guess? Do you want to take a guess? Whoa. That's dumb. I don't know why are the characters... Everywhere I go, I seen a little characters that Little Bill is not the only child with Big Bill. And his mother, which is also from Little Bill. I want to take a guess, but I know it's a guess, but I know who they are. A brother in green, like Luigi and Monkey. Oh, and so is who has a green shirt that like Monkey, Brittany, Larry the Cucumber, and even the fact it's not like a mighty river. Everywhere I go, I seen their face. And I know you want to take a guess. I guess you do. It's gonna be the one and only like not all. Not all characters are here. Not all characters are here. And that being, it's none other they're also from Little Bill, since are the characters from Little Bill. I don't find that funny, but still. I would guess. You want to guess? Because I will know all the characters from Nick Jr., especially Dora the Explorer. And I know a guess. There are two characters, because I know. And that being is Bobby and April. Yes, Bobby and April. I think we're gonna add like an extra character. We see Lena, the Chinese girl. We see Taylor, the Japanese girl. But don't forget her brother, Suljo. And that being is, yes, you guessed it. And lastly, Rayla, the French girl. Yes, Rayla. All few characters are here. And all of the variants of the characters. I'll have to put this version 0.6. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I have a lot of characters. Especially. Wow. I have a lot of characters. It's better than Dash Universe. Yes! My ripoff clone. Either it's dying because I wanted to deserve to die, because why not? It's a ripoff to my universe, which is way better. And it's also a ripoff. There's that one teeny little problem. If it exists, lore happening. I think that's all the characters. I suppose. What is it supposed to be, you ask? I think it's kind of simple, really. But I think it's like the Super Smash Brothers version of Hezekiah in ICL 11. The Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, when I say everyone is here. Everyone except the characters that did not make it to the cut. Like, I should have got more characters, like, from more Sonic characters, like Tangle the Lemur, Whisperer, what else? What characters from the Sonic series? Surge the Tenric, Scrooge the Hedgehog, Sally Acorn, Rotor the Warless, Styx the Badger. You know, the voice actor also did Kai Lan, I suppose. Jian Lan. Speaking of Kai Lan has a brother named Jian Lan. Named Jian Lan, who was also raised by, who was born with Gunainai and Yeye. He doesn't have his own animal friends, but he also... I don't think that Nihao Kai Lan would not get an official brother. I think I should make some more characters in the modern style, like Diego from Go Diego Go. Go Diego Go. Swiper, Boots, Benny, Tico, the Big Red Chicken, the Grumpy Old Troll, Elena and Cole, and so is Abuela. What characters? Elmo from Sesame Street, even though his voice was also the voice actor who did Sklinar, Baby Sklinar from Dinosaurs, Disney's Dinosaurs. I should like add more characters, like more Mario characters and more Sonic characters, like Scrooge the Hedgehog, Sally Acorn, Coconuts, Scratch, Grounder, Dr. Robotnik, even though Eggman is already here. Because Eggman and Dr. Eggman and Robotnik are the same characters. Agent Stone, Princess Peach from the Mario series, Bowser Jr., Bowser, Princess Peach, Princess Rosalina, Pauline, Princess Daisy, Pac-Man's Ghost are the enemies. But still, I think and all Thomas characters. Gosh, what a heck of characters. What a heck of characters. Yes. What a lot of characters. Holy gosh. Gosh. That's a lot of characters. I should have added more random characters like the Little Einsteins. Let me tell you something. And that goes to Stefan Phoenix. I don't care if they're with Super Javier Logan and Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony. They're still with Daniel, Kate, and Ravina. Yes. If you're seeing this and if you're watching this, I don't know if I could take this seriously. I don't know if there's anybody else out there. But either way, no wonder why I inspire myself. I think I take a look at myself in the mirror and say, yeah, that is not the characters. Are you trying to mock Super Smash Brothers? Absolutely not. The answer is no. N-O. No. I should have add VIP characters like Bill Jensen, Officer Bonnie from Cube Arts Official. And also, I have to say this, but still, what are the odds? Since I wanted to add more characters, such as Waluigi. Oh yeah, speaking of Waluigi, Wario forgot his brother. His tall brother. Waluigi. If you don't know who's Waluigi, Waluigi is... I'm wonderful. Which he's also wonderful. And don't forget the other characters that they never make it to the cuts. Oh yeah, speaking of cut characters, I would do like a Hezekiah unused content, because I never did a Hezekiah lost bits or lost media for like 10 straight years. I did some lost media before I started working on Hezekiah Universe in so long. I think I actually did made Hezekiah Universe back in 2013, which I officially called it the Hezekiah Universe. Maybe I should make more characters like Charlie and Lola and the Little Einsteins, or should I call them the Little Einsteins? The Little Einsteins. Yeah, that's what text-to-speech say, the Little Einsteins. They didn't get that right. Also, I'm actually doing this, but I'm actually doing this when the update is finished. Speaking of updates, do you know that I was the only one to know this, but do you know that all the characters and all the variants will be there? It's basically like the Super Smash Brothers of Hezekiah Nights 11, which is saying a lot. Or do like a whole Hezekiah Super Smash Brothers crossover, which including Sega, Nintendo, Nickelodeon, Walt Disney, Nick Jr. Well, Nickelodeon is actually the same as Nick Jr., but still. What else? Disney Jr., also known as Playhouse Disney. Yes, Playhouse Disney is Disney Jr., but I don't know that counts. I don't know that counts. In the next channel update, I should be doing a individual stuff with the Little Einsteins, also known as the Little Einsteins. That's what they say in text-to-speech.
But still, that doesn't count until now. That doesn't count until now, but still. You know what else? But do you know what else? But do you know what else? But do you know what else grinds my gears? But do you know what else grinds my gears? All the characters, they were debuted on the same day. I don't think it's literally that time, but if it's called... Let me ask you something, and it's very, very hilarious. When it's called Nick Jr., the smart place to play, how are people know they're smart? Like, I don't know. Like, if they say Nick Jr., the smart place to play, how are they actually smart? I don't understand. I don't understand. And no, I would not be celebrating Neza's 8th anniversary. It's a sin. Especially this. Heck, like, Neza is like a ripoff to Kai Lan if it was made on steroids. Like, that doesn't make no sense. Speaking of that, I don't know if I'm saying this, but if I react to YouTube cringe, I will be like the next Exploding Apple. Reacting to Go Anime cringe. Which is saying a lot. Which is saying a lot. I don't know what I'm doing with myself recently. So now I don't know if it was the next character, but I forgot one character, and it's off camera, please. I think it's Oh yeah, Kylan actually did have a brother. Not even... Which makes this boring enough. And here we have Janlan. I don't care if Mighty and Mighty and Knuckles are here. I don't mock Knuckles Chaotix. I really don't. Anyways, that's all. But, yeah, I am giving you a form of chaos to tell you this, but... Oh yeah, I forgot Chaos. Chaos Zero. And to call the Echidna.
I'll make the whole everyone is here when I made the whole cast. The whole cast will be crazy. If this was it, they're gonna be a little the freaking. How long is this video? Yeah, this is so long that the time this video is taking too darn long. I noticed this, but it's taking too damn long. Longer than usual, I see. Like snooping as usual, I see. I think it's this is like worse than the time that I made a video on Roblox for the first time, which is Danny's World, which I hate Danny's World already. It's disturbing and gay. I don't like Danny's World. Do it. Embrace the darkness. What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? I'm supposed to be like freaking. Yes. The last character that I'm about to put is Chaos. Yes, Chaos and Grim. Which all the characters I don't think that's a lot of characters. There's no much room for the new ones like Stompy, Mr. Fluffy, and May May. If I add the little Einsteins like Leo, Annie, Quincy, and June, I think I'm not like the next Daniel Johnson. No, not Dave Johnson. Also known as the Childish Dad from every Go Animate video. Lastly, Grim Hezekiah, I suppose. Okay, Grim Hezekiah and Chaos. Chaos Hedgehog. There. I mean, perfect ones. I should have added more characters like Metal Knuckles and Tails Doll. I mean, I already have Tails Doll, but still. If it's called the expansion pack, I don't think my computer can handle it. Huh. Interesting. Oh, gosh. I'm a little hurt today. Like, fair enough. We're gonna go, like, back to back something. Wow! Almost every character and every size. There are a lot of colors out there, like red, or some red, some blues, or green. Ugh. I think that's it for today. Gosh. I don't know if there's anybody else out there, but... Well, everyone is gone in the live stream. I just really don't know. Yes, I'm adding more Pizza Tower characters. If it was a Super Smash Brothers event, if it was a Super Smash Brothers event, then how are they supposed to do it? And also, I'm a little tired. It's almost 1:40. I think I have to end the stream. But before I end the stream, I would like to introduce you. Introduce you to the individual industrial. Which I did fair enough, but good enough. So anyways, let's get on with the video already. And the top of that, I also forgot the Guyana sisters, which were a part of Kate's band. Oh yeah. Which are here we are. All characters are here now. Ugh. Gosh. Golly. Golly. Here we have all characters. Blaze the cat. Sticks the badger. Mr. Stick. Gustavo. The Guyana sisters, which are Dandelion, Mincy, and April. And last but not least, the final characters will be Big and Froggy. I don't think... I don't think my laptop
Can't handle much. But I have to do it. I have no idea what kind of society that we live in. I think I let out a huge information, because that wasn't supposed to happen. And that was not supposed to happen. That was unexpected. At least I'm not finished here. I don't think there's anybody else out there, but you honestly don't know that stomach hurt as well. And the top of that, here we have the finale characters that are Sonic characters. Big the Cat and Froggy. Ooh, there we have it. And yes, Princess Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, and also Donkey Kong left the chat. Actually, they did, but I did not meant. Because we are like, I am like drop dead head madness. I'm thinking like the Super Smash Brothers version of Hezekiah. I feel like the Smash Brothers version of Hezekiah, but not in a different way. But I'm talking about the Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, which is kinda like good enough, but it was actually the Little Einsteins to be part of this. I'm just gonna say this, but everybody is here. Everyone except the last few characters that are appeared. Which is Colonna. Colonna was originally from the Colonna Reverie series, was originally going to be in there. But unfortunately, I have to replace Colonna since there's no Colonna model or vector sprite of him. And then I move the characters to none other than... I replace the character by none other than Shadow. If you ask me why. Knuckles, you're blocking my way. And the top of that... So now... I did even do nothing to you. Like, what am I doing here? Which is good enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I would like add more characters like VeggieTales and all the other characters. And yes, I know there was going to be another Larry Boy film. But exactly, I don't know anything where I talk about, like, when I say if you want to talk to tomatoes, if a squash can make you smile and still not good enough to know, well, let me tell you, I have no idea where I witnessed it before my eyes. In my eyes, it will always be light. Which is good enough. Hold on. Let me make sure if I have a Peach model. I mean, a Daisy model. Because I don't know if I have it or not. Oh, yeah. I don't have a Peach model. But still enough. So anyways, this is gonna be ridiculous soon. If I don't know, it's gonna be pain. Pain in the literal. But there we have it. Okay, that was unexpected. Now, let's go from over the pastimes that I made. Here... Okay, so here we have is Sonic X Shadow Generations that I got from GameStop. It has a little sticky note on Sonic. Wonder why. And yeah. And also I'm getting the digital deluxe version with Movie Shadow and Terios the Hedgehog, to name a few. Alright, there we have it. I think that we're done here. Finally done. In the next live stream, for a few days, we're going to be doing a little reacting to my skits from 2023. I mean 2021, I should say, to 2020. To early 2024. That's all the marketing of that. Please, I know this is a long video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Reddit, TikTok, Discord, and even Roblox. And also join the Discord server. And also our version 2 version, by the way. And that's marking of that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. End of live stream. Peace. Hold on. Where is the frickin'... See you guys in the next video.